Today we have some excellent comedians with you. Welcome to the comedy show, the number one program of Colombian television. We greet our dear audience from Villavicencio Meta, this beautiful land, from Cali, Huila, from Puerto Rico, and Solano, Caquetá, and from our part of this beautiful country, Colombia.
Ladies and gentlemen, with you the policeman.
A police officer arrests a young man who acts suspicious, and he asks him, "Do you take drugs?" "I've never tried them." "Why are you nervous then?" "Because this is the first time I've been interviewed by a unicorn."
With you the Pepita.
Pepitas also now in other Latin American countries as Florecita or Anita is the protagonist of many popular days. She is the prototype of the intelligence and weekend child ahead of his age. Pepita's story commonly dealt with uses with a double meaning, with adult and political content, often considered it bad taste. Pepita arrives in the classroom and the teacher tells him, "Pepito, say a sentence why the bird is supposed." "My grandmother put the newspaper under her arm. I guess she going to cheat because she can't read."
"Pepita, and your pencil?"
"I lost it, teacher."
"And you haven't told your parents?"
"No. Crazy, my sister lost her period 3 months ago, and what our parents is what?"
"Pepita, how do you say dog in English?"
"Dog, teacher."
"Very good. And veterinarian?"
"Doctor."
"Hey, Pepita, why should children not make noises at mass?"
"Well, because there are many people asleep."
"Tell me, Pepita, what country are the Mayans from?"
"France, Miami, teacher."
Oh, I see.
Marilicat.
Good morning. I'm Marilyn Cat. What's your name? Anastasia. But you can call me Anna. And you, Catalina. But you can call me Cata. And she is Penelope. But she doesn't like nicknames. Little Johnny asked his father, "Dad, can you write in the dark?" His father sighed, "I think so. What do do you want me to write? Little Johnny replied, oh, use cite this report card for me. A man received a phone call from his doctor. The doctor says, I have some good news and some bad news. The man says, oh, give me the good news first. The doctor says, the good news is you have 24 hours to live. The man replies, oh no, if that's the good news, then what's the bad news? The doctor says, the bad news is I forgot to call you yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen, with you, Patty.
Hi. One day in the future, George Bush dies of a heart attack and immediately goes to hell where the devil is waiting for him. I really don't know what I am going to do with you. The devil told him, you're on my list, but I don't have a place for you, and since you're bad so bad, you have to stay here. So we're going to do the following. There are some people here work. They weren't as bad as you. So I'm going to have to let someone go and you stand in their place. Tomorrow, I'm going to give you a choice of one of three songs. Bush will have no other choice anyway, agreed? So the devil opened the first song. There was Richard Nixon in a big swimming pool, and he did was dive to the water and come back up. That was his destiny in hell. No, thought Bush. I don't like this. I'm not a good swimmer and can do tall all day. The devil opened the second cell, and there was Jose Maria Aznar. All day at shopping a mountain of stones hammer. No, thought Bush. I can break stones all day because I have problems with my shoulder. The devil opened the third cell, and here is Jose E. comfortably stretched out on the floor, with his hands behind his head, his legs apart, smoking a low Cuban cigar. Crouched over him was Monica Lewinsky, doing one Shedon's best. Bush looked at the scene in disbelief and shouted excitedly, I want to start here. Then the devil smiled mischievously and shouted, Monica, your replacement has arrived. Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, with you, Maria Auxilio.
Good night. Your name is?
My name is Teodoro.
This is the meeting night. I, Su Merced, like the night of my village. I come from the countryside, but coming from the countryside to the city is a very abrupt change. Su Merced, Bogota. Bogota is very desubicated city. Sorry, my place at me. I come because of poverty, Su Merced. My people were very poor. No one had a money. There, for example, the hinterland to head drunk, they played going around. It was support that the rattlesnakes have soda cups instead of rattles. Uy, Su Merced, that village was very poor. For example, the woman of the household like the virgins. There was no money. It was poor, su merced, but poor. The one who had the chicken was like for a farmer. The one who had a kilo of flour was a mobster. Ay, no, su merced. There, the missionary work, they had to truth it. No, su merced. It was a reality for like town, a really poverty. As there never with Santa Claus, for example. To the nearby village, wine and biscuits. Wine and biscuits. And my light though we hey come to win. There are all time su merced. Su poor, muy poor. That even I am not an answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, with you, Rami.
Thank you. How much love? Well, I'm going to a question. Ways are force that the people what the early every days raise her hands, lower it, or it down. Next question. Do you have people we have raised your hand at every early? We have 18 half early. 18 early hands, 18 arms is. Horrible, you fall in 8 alarms. But because you don't lose. You afraid you say, I know myself, I'm alarmed, don't know. I get or no. 18 alarms in the 18 rating from 3 in the morning. This first, the first alarm is killed in the wise you up. Home, a lead another leader, beat a lead that you still have late time to sleep, and you will, and did a little more the 8 alarm in the little more, sorry, no, in the 8 alarm is that, is our hair, is no, because in shawty, P is the show, there, but a deeper little way, but is a more to turn, stand up, do a little more stop, the last alarm is artful, you add the alarms, the alarms hit you, it is mutual 100, the king of the walk it up in the team you, I don't to stop you, you never to me, I been and the big bike crazy and you do not stop balls, there in the know in the art of the world where it done. I'm going to lose nay. My hope is to be alarmed in going to continue hearing a portion that though you don't stop and dig when the last on the sun. Alarm and the dark side moment in the bad is warmer of the bad is perfect. Is like burning in the whole country within second. This delicious in the more in the bad less bad. Yes or no? For me, bad is sensual woman want to me. Where you going? You don't come. It's going to stop. Coming on a stone on the lead and you come. And you no, they stop Then I love work at the bed say, no, stomach the lead will leave. To lick your boss has independent self-empowerment. For the night the drugs done good. You manage to go to the beach. She is going to go you say at the base in for gay of bed don't look any you to look on the beach. Kay going the Roman. Kay going taste the Roman. They look big and gain no temptation. Boy already. Go sleep in the good on the feet out. And you look big and the red is the bed. Come home 2 minutes too. Come home and you I look in the ant flakes. You have ball the golf of no 2 minutes too, and still you back to you cover in the leaf the English your nerve. He covers his face on the lows in chair. The no is sleep. I come back sleep and the yes no what the mean game is late. Thank you.
And to end this morning of humor, we proceed with a strong applause to Andres.
Teacher and students. Teacher, did your father help you with your homework? Student, no. He did it all by himself. Teacher and student 2. Teacher, what are some products of the West Indies? Student, I don't know. Teacher, of course, you do. Where do you get sugar from? Student, we borrow it from our neighbor. I used to be a werewolf, but I'm much better now.